Capricorn, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button if you should so choose. If you are already a continued subby, I love you so much. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for all of your comments, your likes, your shares. Thank you for all of you that sent me healing, for kind messages about getting better. I truly appreciate it. And as you know, I was very unwell last week, so I'm really, really grateful. With that said, if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? And this week you get the Tower, right? The Tower's been very active this week, which kind of lets me know that there's going to be something that plays out on the wider world stage in terms of the weather. Right, it's either going to be that or there's going to be some kind of major institution, whether it's financial or even, you know, what's the word, in terms of the monarchy. It doesn't necessarily have to mean the UK, it can be any country, but there's going to be something that plays out on the wider world stage. Remember that you heard that here before anybody else said it. Now the fact that you're letting go of the Tower means you are letting go, and I think this has happened for all of the interesting. I think this has happened for all of the earth signs, which is really intriguing to me. So the fact that you're letting go of the Tower means you're letting go of the shit. It means that you're letting go of the self-sabotaging habits, and it also means that you are saying to yourself, I know now, I understand and I realize where it is that I have led myself to believe things that have been self-limiting and self-defeating. This is about you spotting yourself in your tracks and spotting yourself in your habits that are holding you back or harming you in some way, shape or form. When you let go of the Tower, effectively it's almost like you're dodging a bullet, because you're saying to yourself, right, now that I've caught myself in the act of doing this thing or behaving in a certain way that I know is not beneficial for me, now that I know that, I can't willingly put myself through that experience. And that's a really potent place to be in. So what are you working on now? You're working on the Moon card, right? So you're working on looking at the past, acknowledging it for what it is, and really learning to transcend or to move past it. When you get the Moon card, it's about seeing through the fog. It's about seeing through the confusion. It's about lifting that. The fact that you're working on the Moon card, for me, really feels, especially next to the Tower card as well, there's going to be some sort of revelation or realization that comes through your dreams, through your even your waking reveries. You know, like when you go off into a daydream, there's going to be some kind of moment of realization this week where you kind of say to yourself, oh, okay, that's a script that's been running in the background and I haven't actually caught myself doing it up until now. The other thing with the Moon card, this is about you taking off the rose tinted glasses and just saying, you know what, I can look at everything exactly as it is. When it comes to work, I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're going to be offered something, but the feeling that I get from it is it's almost like you're being offered this more to placate you. That's not to say that you're not right for it or that you don't have the smarts for it. I feel like it's more about people covering their tracks than anything else. So just be cautious of what's offered to you this week. So with your key to the week, you've got the Hanged Man, right? So the Hanged Man is basically saying to you, take your time this week. You have all the time you need. Take your time. Be patient. There's a very heavy Piscean energy here as well, because the Moon card rules Pisces, the Hanged Man rules Neptune, right? So this is a very a very emotional week. This is a week for you to really get to grips with what's taking place for you. This is going to be a week where things might get a little bit explosive, and like I said, this hasn't got anything to do with you. I actually feel like a lot of this is going to happen around you. It won't be directly affecting you, so just keep that in mind when you see certain things taking place. And if there is or anything that comes in that triggers you, just be very conscious of that. All right, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week. Let me know how it shapes up for you in the comments. Take care, and I'll see you very soon.